Prototypes have been a part of the UX design process for quite a while now, but it hasn't been long that they got the attention that they truly deserve. So let's start with a short definition of what a prototype is. It's a simulation of a real product that is used for testing and gathering feedback, giving users a much more involved experience. It can be a low fidelity or a high fidelity prototype, or, if you ask me, everything in between, because its main purpose is to simulate the end product. You might be thinking, what is a low fidelity or a high fidelity prototype? If we want to keep it short, a low fidelity prototype is the most basic prototype that only has sketches, and it's focused on clarifying the main flow of the product without taking in consideration any visual element. On the other hand, in a high fidelity prototype, you will need to have the finished UI design, and it has to have the UX logic that you would like to see in the developed product. Basically, it's a dummy version of the end product because it doesn't have any code in the background. So where does a prototype fit into a product making process? Well, it depends on how detailed we want our product to be when we test it. You can create a basic prototype out of wireframes so that the main steps are obvious to the users and the test group. Or you can prepare a prototype just before the development starts so that it can be as detailed as you want the final product to be. If we take a look at only the financial part of the project, we can immediately tell that starting the development process after the design is approved costs more than if we would invest in prototype. That's because any changes in the development process can take up more time and effort to correct than it does in a prototype. Don't get me wrong, you won't spend less on development with a prototype, but you will save the extra change requests that raise the costs of the final product. If you leave out prototyping and start asking for changes in the development phase because you imagine that the UI would work differently, well, then you should count upon having extra work hours, and that will increase your estimated costs. After all changes have been approved and everybody is satisfied with the prototype, only then I would recommend to start developing. It will save you time, money, and a lot of headache down the road.